Hi, I'm Mike Palmer, Certified Financial Planner and founder of Ark Royal Wealth Management. We recently uncovered some shocking information about a financial advisory firm in our area, Capital Financial Advisory Group. If you live in the Triangle, it's hard to miss Capital Financial and their founder, Pete D'Arruda, because they spend lots of money on radio and TV marketing. If you're considering working with Capital Financial, be sure to watch this video to avoid making a costly mistake. Coach Pete repeatedly claims that he and his firm have never had a complaint. Here's an ad on WRAL 101.5.
Hey folks, Coach Pete, president of Capital Financial right here in the Raleigh area. Folks, we've been here for 27 years without a complaint, helping people just like you.
Unfortunately, this isn't true. Through a public records request, we found that since 2020, Capital Financial has had 8 formal complaints filed with the North Carolina Department of Insurance, which oversees the sale of annuity products. In addition, according to the North Carolina Securities Division, which regulates registered investment advisors, as of March 2025, the Securities Division has an open investigation into client complaints made against Capital Financial. Most consumers believe honesty and truthfulness are table stakes for any advisor. If Coach Pete isn't being truthful about his firm's complaint record, what else is he misrepresenting? Coach Pete repeatedly claims that he doesn't take commissions out of your money.
No commissions.
No commissions coming out of your money. There should be no commissions coming out of your money.
Let's look at the facts. Capital Financial's own filing with regulators says the following. If you purchase an insurance product from Capital, they will receive a commission from selling it to you. The fact is, the amount of their commission is based on the amount of your purchase. So to say it doesn't come out of your money, well, that's what I'd call financial hocus pocus. We think it's deceptive to say that clients aren't paying commissions from the sale of insurance products. If they aren't, then why does Capital's own regulatory filing warn consumers about commissions and conflicts of interest? The bottom line, if you buy a fixed index annuity from Capital Financial and change your mind 6 to 9 months later, you'll see the amount of your investment reduced by a very large surrender fee, perhaps as much as 15%. And that fee is in large part what was paid to Capital as a commission. At Ark Royal, we don't play games about how we're compensated. We're always transparent because we treat you the way we want to be treated. And you'll never incur any surrender fee or penalty if you change your mind about working with us. Coach Pete does a lot of talking, and one of his favorite selling points is how Capital Financial helps uncover hidden fees and commissions, or what he calls financial termites.
Financial termites, what are they? Why are they important to know? Because if you have a retirement plan, your plan could be eaten away by unnecessary fees, risk, and commissions.
But we discovered that Coach Pete is a financial termite himself. Here's an actual Capital Financial investment proposal that a client recently shared with us. In this proposal, Capital Financial recommends a third-party investment advisor with whom they share fees. And as you can see, the total fees under this arrangement are 2.65%. The average fee for working with a financial advisor is around 1% per year. According to a 2023 study by Morningstar, the average mutual fund fee is about 0.36%. So if you work with an advisor who uses funds, you could expect your all-inclusive fee to be around 1.36%. It appears from this investment proposal that the fees you'd pay to work with Capital Financial would be nearly 50% more than the fees incurred with the average financial advisor. Talk about financial termites. It looks like someone should send the Orchid Man to Capital Financial. Coach Pete loves to talk about being a fiduciary. The real question is whether you can trust Capital Financial to always and only work as a fiduciary. Here's what Coach Pete says on YouTube.
Capital Financial always a fiduciary?
Yeah. Well, in my opinion, yes.
As Ronald Reagan used to say, there you go again. Whether an advisor is working as a fiduciary isn't a matter of opinion. It's a standard that's clearly outlined by the SEC and FINRA, the two regulating authorities for financial advisors. The regulators make it clear that when selling commission products, advisors aren't fiduciaries. Let's look at the fine print in Capital's own regulatory filing to learn the truth. Capital's own Form ADV makes it clear in bold type that the standard when selling an insurance product is not the fiduciary standard. This is yet another example of Coach Pete misleading consumers. When you look at Capital Financial's complaint history, their deception about commissions, their high fees, and misleading statements about working as a fiduciary, you have to ask yourself, can Capital Financial be trusted? We think the answer is obvious. There is a better way. If you want to explore the benefits of working with a team of certified financial planners that are always truthful, trustworthy, and transparent, we invite you to give us a call. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more financial planning tips. Got questions? Drop them in the comments below. And be sure to watch our other videos for more insights into personal finance. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more about the benefits of working with a truly independent and objective fee-only financial advisor, we welcome the opportunity to talk with you.